New videos every day.
I like to know things.
Hi, my name is Natalie, and I wanted to do a video today about some good ideas for dates if you can't spend a whole lot of money or if you're on a budget. I had to develop ideas from personal experience. I got married when I was in college, so definitely on the college budget, and still wanted to have, some fun time with my husband and good dates. So I've come up with some ideas that you may find helpful, and if you have good ideas, then certainly post them and we can all get good ideas for cheap dates. My first idea is to go to a dollar cinema versus the regular cinema, because theater prices keep on going up. So if you can find a showing for a movie that you and your spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend would enjoy, definitely see it at the dollar theater. Obviously it's $1 per showing, and it shows just as many times as the regular cinema, afternoons, evenings, weekends, and it's definitely a cheap way to watch a movie that you would enjoy. Now this is another cool idea. Just have a picnic. From personal experience, I did this, and my husband did this for me when I was in college, and during the final exam week, and yes, it's a full week of exams, so I was like ultimately stressed out. Highest stress level you can get is during finals week. So my husband was real sweet, and he would pick me up after exams, each day, and then he would have all the picnic stuff in the trunk, and then we would go to a park and just totally relax, and it was a great way to unwind. It was kind of going from the opposite of, drilled for time, you try to rack your brain for answers, to laying on a blanket, enjoying good food, and spending time with my husband. So definitely a good choice, very inexpensive, a great way to relax. Still enjoy going on picnics. So it's an inexpensive way to spend time together. It's very relaxing. And you know how you see in the movies when the guy and the girl, maybe it's in the early 1800s, and they're, in their fluffy dresses and they're spread out on the big blanket. Well, that picture of relaxation and romance, it can still apply to today. So do the picnic. I think you'll enjoy it. And this is a date that's going to be more hands-on, but you still get to spend time with your loved one. And Home Depot and Lowe's, Hobby Lobby, different craft stores, they will offer free classes on how to do blank. For example, my husband and I went to a how to faux paint a wall at Home Depot. And although you may think, okay, Home Depot, not romantic, not the best place to take someone on a date, but it's actually really fun. It's free. You get to spend time with one another. You get to learn something that you can actually use. So, and then, you can go home and faux paint your girlfriend's room and just totally blow her away and impress her. So that's something that we really enjoy doing. Now you can find out where these free classes are if you look on the website of maybe the stores, the Home Depot, the Hobby Lobby. They'll post when their classes are. Also, grocery stores offer some free classes, whether it's a grocery tour or, a culinary type experience at the grocery store where they have someone cooking, or bookstores offer, story readings. And so there's a lot of ideas that you can get off the internet, and if you, just ask the store where you, shop frequently, just ask them if they have classes, and you'll be able to find out. Now, they post this everywhere. You will see happy hour on every restaurant sign, in the newspaper. So this is just an easy way to get the food that you really enjoy, maybe at your favorite restaurant, for a ton cheaper. Usually from about 4 to 7. Obviously you can get drinks on special. You can get appetizers. A lot of times it'll be like $1 drinks, $2 appetizers. So that's a really easy way to go out to eat and have some drinks with your partner or your spouse and then still not spend a whole lot of money. Here's another cool idea. A lot of hotels will have jazz singers or musicians, pianists that will play at the hotel on the weekends, and it might be in the restaurant or at the bar, but they don't check to see if you are a paying customer at the hotel. So a lot of times you can just walk in, enjoy the free music, sit at the bar, and have a great night without spending any money, and still enjoy, all that great music that you might have to pay for if you went to the concert or to the music hall. Now, sometimes you may want to go out and have a few drinks, but most bars are going to be like loud music, someone's playing and people are shouting across the bar, and it's not really like the best place to have an intimate conversation. So you may think, there's nowhere to go to have some drinks and still, be able to converse with your partner. Well, hotel bars are like the place to go if that's what you're trying to go for. They are quiet, intimate. A lot of times they have the low lighting, so it gives you that romantic feeling. You're going to get great customer service, and they're going to have inexpensive drinks too. So choose that, if you're really wanting to have conversation, and then you can still enjoy your beverages of choice. Now, girls, if you have a date maybe on a Saturday night, and you aren't quite sure how to do your makeup or how to do your hair, well, something that's really a good idea for you is to go to the mall, and like in the Foley's or the department stores and the makeup counters, a lot of times they'll do free makeovers on the weekends because of all the traffic, and they want you to buy their products, but nevertheless they're giving you a free makeover, so of course you can look all beautiful, not pay any money, and then you'll be ready for your date. Now, something funny that my husband and I did, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but it certainly worked for us. We were visiting some family in a different city, and we needed to get away for a few hours and just spend some time alone. So we went to a really nice hotel and went up through the lobby and up to the top floor where they had their exercise facility and indoor pool and spa, and just treated ourselves, worked out for a few hours, and then relaxed by the pool, sunbathed, got in the hot tub, and we really enjoyed ourselves, and we didn't have to spend a dime. And then a really cool idea that some of my friends have done, which I haven't done, but this would be a good way to take a vacation kind of on the spur of the moment. Some of my friends have gone down to the ports in the ocean ports where they have the cruise ships docked, and if a cruise ship is about to leave for the vacation, if they have empty rooms, you can actually offer them, like, I don't know, $99, something, just a small percentage of what the actual vacation would cost, because they would rather have a room filled and have some money than have all these empty rooms. And again, I haven't done it, but I've had friends that have had, a lot of success doing it, so you might try it and get a really inexpensive cruise. So you've heard some of my creative, inexpensive dates. I would love to hear some of your ideas so that I can use them, and I would love to hear your ideas so that other people can use them. So post a comment, do a video response, and let's get our ideas out there. See you next time.